Oh man, I usually remember to have been on the page over here. Agony. Okay. Gonna quickly open stream my phone, make sure you can hear me in the game. Well, I guess that's fine. Okay, let's go. So, I have some runs on this level now. Well, so we got 17 from 0. Nice. I would love to be able to get to like 26 from 0. That would be really good. Right, let's look at this. So, we have 17. We also have it 2 times just in practice mode. I'm going to do that a 3rd time in practice mode real quick. Hopefully maybe get past 17 because I was actually practicing the robot quite a bit. I was going from 15 and I got to 26 one time, which is the ship. So like through the robot. It's 15 or 16 are the robot. Yeah. I don't know. I put like a little checkpoint down at like 21 to help me get to, I think, yeah. Practicing that, and then the rest of this is like the practice that you saw the other day. So we got that 176 to 100. Then I was trying to do a bit of the spider and ball and stuff. Going very well. Was it this? 64 to 68? Was that like the spider? Oh my. 4%. Well, let's see what we can do today. See what we can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop into practice. Oh yeah, also, why am I want to go from 0, not put any checkpoints down. So we're gonna get to 17. And yeah, this should be good. But hopefully we get to past 7. I'm gonna put the checkpoint at 15. But yeah, I was doing a lot of practice from the robot previously, so just gotta warm up on the cube again, but should be able to get this only in a second. I don't hate it. It'll probably be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this cannot be a secret way. What the? How has this already happened different? Like, I've never done that in practice. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you go way later there, come on. Nice. Okay, I did get 18. Nice. Also, did I put the checkpoint at 14? No, it's still at 15. Okay. 14's a bit more back than that, so I guess I don't have to be worried about accidentally not placing it at 15. Okay, so let's try get this to 26 again, like I did just before stream. And then I probably want to try and learn a little bit from the ship at 26. And then maybe I might just go back from 0 and try and get an even better best from 0. So in normal mode, my best run is still 17, but you know, we just got 18. I doubt that matters. We're going to change it in a bit. Like, that's not going to be the best run from 0 of the stream. Like, the stream's been like 6 minutes, and you know, at least a minute of that was me setting up and checking if you could hear me and stuff. So yeah, like literally took like 5 minutes to do. Okay, nice. That wasn't 26, but I guess that's good enough. Okay, so let's try and learn this ship, because I cannot get past right here. So as soon as I hit the ceiling, let go, and then where do I want to catch myself? I need to let go like the moment I'm gonna. Okay, so I can see the little thing that boosts me up. So I want to just let go when I hit that. Okay. So, like, this. Okay. Okay, so it's just 1, 2, 1, 2 after I let go. Oh, you can go too early on that, huh? I mean, that makes sense that would be a timing. Maybe I let go way before. What happens if I do that? Like, I let go like there. This is still just going to be really nice, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on 1. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, little click there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I need to do the 5 quick. Okay, I don't know if it works. I don't know if I like the just 1 to 5. I have to split it up more than that. But if I can get it to be like a click pattern like that, then it should be pretty consistent eventually. So we'll just have to keep guessing, I guess. Okay, I need to investigate. What happens if I don't click? I die there. Like, I can wait a little bit, like until I fall off the platform, I guess. When I actually do the click. I could get back to the platform. I didn't wait, did I? Oh. Yeah, like, do just a micro click, yeah. So it's just 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe I just wait till I get off and just spam, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, definitely don't do some spamming, just do 1, 2. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so it's also like 1, 2, 3. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that will work. That will work. Yeah, nice, that's nice. Okay, so then I need to do like a 4th click. Didn't wait long enough on the first, did the whole sequence wrong. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what happens when I do the fourth click. Let's just do any random amount of a fourth click and see what happens. Okay, I sort of messed up the whole sequence there by going too early. I want to try that again. So it's like 1, 2, 3, or 5 there, I guess. It's just weird. But it should get really consistent, I imagine. It's just because it's like my first time really learning it. I'm struggling right now. Yeah, that was good. I just did the 5th click too early. Okay, that was really good. Okay, I'm just gonna press the green orb, I guess. Try not to hold it too long. Just on the 5th click, just release quick and see where I go. I did another click. Yeah, so I need to hold a little bit. Okay. It's really hard, actually. Okay, I just need to remember to press and hold a little bit there. Like, once I start doing it right, it will just be muscle memory. Yeah, like that. There you go. That was it. That was it. So we need to do another click, obviously, a little after we release. Just see if we just keep going from here until we can just nail it. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I kind of need to just read it. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, like I'm just okay. Just feel it. You know, I've built a little bit of muscle memory. Don't need to count it. Just feel it. Just feel the gameplay. Like exactly. I've just done it so many times. Yeah. Yeah. Need to just release quickly though. It's just really a fun little experience right now. I have to say. Not in agony at all. Okay, basically just press that green orb. Don't even hold it. Like, I'm sort of trying... See, now this time I need to learn how to not hold it. This is amazing. Okay, oh, I need to hold it a little bit. Oh, it's weird. It's weird. No. What is that click length? Okay, I don't really know what happens after that. Oh, I think, you know, we don't put another checkpoint down. We just want to get better at this, and then naturally I'll reach that more, and I'll be able to figure out what I need to do. I think that's just the best way to learn this, is just build the muscle memory without checkpoints. I think, like, I'm getting really decently consistent at this, I'd have to say. Okay, so we got another try of that. So it's just like some nice little regular-ish ship gameplay. Honestly, I'm worse at that than like this. Oh, whoa, yo, chill. Oh, that's amazing. What just happened? Like, the screen just went, like, darker? Like blue instead of red for a second? Or a little bit, I think. I have to... That was really weird. And then there were just all those yellow orbs out of nowhere. Hit one of them. Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy playing the ship gameplay and then just learn it as we're going. Okay, that was all of the ship. That's the whole ship. Nice. Nice, we're cooking. I guess I just want to hit this a few times and maybe see if I can get past the blue orbs in that ball, because I think that looked pretty doable. I don't know, maybe I just keep... I'm just going to really just get good at this ship, I think. Just keep on playing from here. Because this is just so satisfying. Like, hitting this ship is nice. Okay, just wait. So after I hit the second yellow, does it just become auto? Because I didn't die there either time. Yo, what's up, Ferg? Playing a new hardest level. This is so sick. I actually love this level. It's it's a work in progress. You know, it's like my second day on it, so don't expect too much. Just, yeah. Just, yeah, using practice mode to get good at it right now. You know, Ferg, we had Zach show up to a stream, and then, you know, he became pretty active in the Discord server. If you remember, you're in a Discord server with us, bro. Yeah, if you wanted to hang out with Zach, you know, one time or every now and again, you should say hi, bro. Bro, I'm just dying to 28. I need to get that part down. Like, as I was saying, like, the gimmicky ship gameplay is much easier for me than the regular, this actual, like, ship gameplay. No, okay, so you do need to, like, hold a certain amount. I see, okay. So, yeah, just hitting the second yellow orb isn't where the job ends. Okay. Okay, I don't really know the timings there. I do just want to keep, as I'm saying, just keep playing the ship. It's so addictive, bro. Like, look at this gameplay. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, don't hold that long. Okay. Bro, am I fast at learning or am I not? Like, I swear, usually I'm not. I feel like I've learned this quick, but I might be trolling with that assessment, to be honest. And like, I mean, okay, how much have I really learned it? Like, I've learned it from just the ship. Like, I need to learn how to just, like, be ready for it from the robot, obviously. Because, like, what I'm doing with this next ball is I'm learning how to do the ball from the ship, right? But I haven't learned how to do the ship from the robot. Like, my best was just 26. Yeah. Okay. Just need to get used to holding on that second yellow and holding the right amount. That. Okay, that's just a very quick double click. I can do that. Yeah, Loki, I'm just gonna learn the ball from the ship. Okay, those blue orbs. I mean, I'll learn the timings. They're probably pretty simple eventually. Like, honestly, looking at this, I think it will take me longer to learn the, you know, the consecutive orbs than, like, the singular ship orbs at a time, right? Like, each of these ship inputs I've just been getting down. That was nice, that was nice. I'm really wondering, like, is this like about how difficult all of the level is, or am I just really finding this ship pretty easy? Because, like, I don't really know. Because of switching to the Wooting in the middle of the beating Bloodbath, I really don't know my skill level with the Wooting, right? Like, I did Echo, which is close to as hard as Bloodbath in 4 days, right? So maybe this level will take me like 2 weeks, I'm thinking. That would be pretty sick. But, you know, I wouldn't mind spending longer on it. I don't think I could get bored of this. Like, the start isn't too bad, and then you got this ship. And then, I mean, I think it just gets better as you go on, to be honest. I really like the ending. I think the ending will be a very fun test, and like if I die to it, you know, so be it. I get to play the level again, right? I think this level is just sick. I definitely want this to be my hardest. So, yeah, no way am I just resuming the alphabet challenge. I gotta make this my hardest. Dude, oh, I need to do that double click better. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, I held too long? I definitely released, but I guess I held a little bit too long. I think I was ready for the double click that time, man. But maybe because I was prepared for that, I was too slow on the, yeah, because I'd prepared myself for that, I was too slow on the ball click spider orb, yeah. Anyway, it is kind of annoying that this level doesn't have any UFO in it. I do think I'm decent at UFO, but like obviously while playing this, I'm not going to really be getting any UFO experience. Oh my god, I was like mid-thought and I was just cooking. Okay. Maybe next time I'll be locked in and we'll see more of the ball. At least I hit the double click. Very nice. Stop holding too long. Like, it's really that simple. You just do this, you just do that, you just... I mean, you can die there. This is just so goated. I literally just can't explain or like put into words how much of a release this was. You know, I was looking at this level and I was thinking the ship parts would be the, you know, the bits I would resent, but I'm having a great time and I'm thinking... I'm just talking when I'm cooking. What is going on? Oh, I really got to stop holding so long there, man. I mean, I will very quickly, like today, fix that problem, so it's not an issue. And I mean, even if I don't fix it today, like one sleep buff, like this is gonna be so free tomorrow, bro. Like after the sleep buff, like I mean, okay, I'm not gonna be getting like 100% consistency. Like, calm down, right? But like, you know. The sleep buffs do wonders, bro. Man, it's kind of sad. I'm yapping into the void. No one's joined yet. I mean, like, Ferg was here, but bro definitely disappeared. Also, can we stop doing that? Okay. Okay, no. I need to get a best where I'm not yapping. And then maybe after that, I'll think about placing some checkpoints. Like, okay, where am I going? I'm not going high enough. I keep landing on the platform lower than I'm supposed to. I don't really know what's going wrong there. I do really want to just try and figure it out from all the way back here, though. It is just funny to me how... Because I really, honestly think that ship is one of my worst game modes. Like, it's really one of my, like... One of the game modes I struggle with, for sure. So it's just very satisfying to... You know, I at least feel like I'm cooking. Maybe this is just a free part. We'll have to see. There's more ship in the level, so we'll see. But at least this ship is going to be a good time. Yeah, it's kind of a nice way to start off the level. You know, you've got the beginning that will become consistent. Then you got that robot, which you can probably survive a lot once you're good at it. And then you just get this really fun ship gameplay before the ball that, you know, up until the part I keep dying at, seems like it's all fun and games. I didn't hit the dough. I stopped talking and then I stopped cooking. I mean, I feel pretty locked in. How could I not be? Nothing's distracting me. I'm just trying to, like, enjoy this as much as I can. That was just sick. Okay, do I need to hit this blue orb later? Like, so I do the double click and I hit the blue orb later because there's literally one of those little blobs that like bounces you, like this blob right there that like bounced me up, right? There's one of these. And I think I'm missing it because I'm hitting the blue orb so early. Yeah. Let's see. Ah. Didn't hit these blue orbs right. Oh, it's okay. We'll get so many tries there. But yeah, then I won't land on that platform too low. Yeah, exactly. And so now I landed up there. Exactly. So that's where we want to be. And then we need to do the next input and then try and sight read the next part. I thought I'd messed it up, but I also don't even know the timing for that anyway, so I think it's fair enough I died there again. Okay, yeah, so you can't buffer it. Maybe, like, the moment I realize I've touched the platform, it's probably enough delay in my brain that I can time it very nicely. But, you know, I don't need to be thinking about stuff. Like, I just have muscle memory for the ship, right? So, just get more muscle memory. It's OP. Do I just continue without a checkpoint? I mean, why not? Why not, right? I feel like I'm making good progress. Just continue without a checkpoint. Oh, this is good. Like, what I'm doing right now can only be useful, right? Okay, too early again. A little bit less too early, though. You know, we're getting closer to the right timing. Like, the first time, like, was just like an impulse. I went way too early. I couldn't quite sight read it, right? That one had a little bit of an idea what I'd seen before. Ah, too late that time. Ah, okay. So definitely messed up some timings there, but it looks good. It looks clean. Ah, too early. I wanted to try that out again. It's fine, I'll literally get to in just a second, you know? But, you know, I might look like, oh, okay, you know, you're not actually making that much progress for 400 attempts. I think this is loads of progress for 400 attempts, to be honest. Because, like, this consistency will carry over from 0, especially because, like, once we get way later into the journey, right, and I can get here from 0 pretty easily, I won't have nerves at this point. Like, this is not, like, deep in the level. So this part is just going to be... This is going to be a very nice part for us. Oh, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess? Need to try and hit it, obviously. If I can hit it, then I can build the muscle memory and I can just basically just become a top player somehow. Like, what are we? Are we just the GOAT? Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5. It's 5. I counted them. I was able to get a good look because I have awareness of what exists. A few of these clicks are still a little bit difficult, but, you know, a lot of them aren't, so, you know, there's that. Ah, first time dying there. At least I think. Wait, no, oh, is it 4? Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to do 5 and see what happens. Thing is, I actually might need to inspect that a bit closer to see the timings. I don't know if I can just... I mean, I probably can if I just throw myself at it enough. And low-key, I just will just throw myself at it enough. Because, like, this is not getting boring. That double click is actually pretty difficult for me. I guess I'll get it down. I don't really know. I mean, should be quite free. It's just like 2 fast clicks, which isn't like timings. It's like a different skill. Clearly, it's like not a strong suit, but like shouldn't be that bad. Pretty base level skill, being able to double click to perfect that. Ah, too early on the blue orb. It's okay. Ah, too late there. Yeah, I guess that might be a difficult click. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't died to it too often. Bro, it kind of just feels like I am just going from the ball, you know? Like, I mean, like, obviously I die sometimes, but I just sort of like, you know, flow state, and then I'm like, oh, I'm at the ball. I need to actually think about what I'm doing. Like, this is literally all just a click pattern now. And if I just do it properly, then I get through, right? So, yeah. Very satisfying. This is not how I usually go about playing the game. Usually I'm like much more active in how I'm playing. Or like, I mean, like I'm not talking about like how I'm learning, I'm talking about like when I'm actually performing the gameplay. I'm much more like aware of what I need to be doing and what I am doing. Oh, I don't know why. I thought I like didn't hit the little blob. It's okay. We'll be back there. I've just been straight yapping this whole stream. It's been like 40-minute yap session. Having a great time. Oh, you pressed really late there? Oh, it's getting really hard to actually get through everything now. I don't know. We'll see. I will just keep playing this until I just absolutely feel like I should probably change what I'm up to. You know, I was really just debating, instead of learning the ship, to just try and get to the ship from zero. Like, now what's going to happen is when I'm trying to get a big run from zero, I don't know, we could just fluke the ship. I mean, it could happen. You know, foreshadowing maybe, or I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm pretty good at fluking stuff, but we'll have to see what happens in the moment. But yeah, I don't really care about fluking progress. I just care about like fluking the whole level, which again is something I'm good at doing. Like fluking from not quite like near the ending of that. So yeah, talking about fluking the ship is not like that important, but just it would be sick if, you know, from zero I could get, you know, to this 30% ball. But you know, we could go even further if I get good at the ball. But what is nice is I'm getting consistent at everything. So even though there's no start positions, if I wanted later on to like practice like the ending, I could very easily, you know, get to the robot from zero, get to the ship from the robot, get to the ball from the ship, and then, I mean, we'll have to see what's ahead of us, right? But I don't think it'll be too much of a hassle not being able to switch start positions. I think it's probably going to be okay. I'll just have to approach it differently, and I'll just be consistent way more at like the early stuff, which, you know, isn't always a great idea, but we'll just see how it goes. It's an interesting approach that we're gonna have to do, because yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with this level and beat it. And you know, this level ends at like 83, 84, right? So, you know, this is more of the level, like, you know, if I get to like 42, that's like 50%, right? So 42 is like not too far away from like, you know, where I'm getting to from 25, I guess. I mean, when you put it like that, that's only like 17%, but like, you know, it's literally like the first day where this is like the whole goal of the stream, right? Because I spent about half of last stream on Sunset Scramble. And then, yeah, I just sort of didn't really lock in going for this. I sort of just gave it a little look, a little trial, and then hopped off, right? And yeah, it has been 2 days since I did that, but I did not play at all yesterday. All of this progress I'm doing right now is from today. So no sleep buff, no anything. The only part that's going to be sleep buffed, it's going to be like a little sleep buff, break buff on the very ending. But I don't know if we'll even get to the ending to see how that's been, you know, how that will go. I mean, I don't know how long I'll stay up for. It's because the problem is I'm gonna need to end earlier than usual because of my brother. But you know, I started earlier than usual, so I should get a good stream in. You know, I've kind of been like zoning out. I don't actually know how I've been doing. Like the last I don't even know, like 5 minutes. I really don't know how I've been performing. I've just sort of been yapping and just letting the, you know, the auto level play out, right? It's just so weird for me, but it's enjoyable. It's funny because the little warm-up like Sunset Scramble didn't even have any ship in it, right? It didn't even have any ship in it, that Insane Demon that I was most recently playing. So like, this is like the only difficult ship I've done in a while. And yeah, I mean, well, other than, you know, the Echo straight fly nonsense, but that wasn't really like at all similar to this, right? That was much harder for me than this because that was way more of like that active straight flying during the actual gameplay, right? Which is what I'm saying is what was quite difficult for me, and yeah, I don't know. Yapping to the point where I can't really make the explanation make sense, but it's okay. I wonder if my yapping is making these like 500 attempts from here like actually you know, enjoyable to watch, or like, you know, like manageable to watch. It might be making it worse. I don't know. I mean, because, you know, no one's here right now. Someone might watch it back, and I don't know. It's probably more engaging, right? Like just having me yap, maybe. Yeah, as long as because okay, I don't really know how I want to go about this, because like, I know I'm making good progress, right? But do I want to be able to say that I have a big run from zero, right? Because, you know, if I play enough from zero, I'm sure I could get to the ball from zero today, right? But I would have to put in enough time from zero to do that, right? I mean, I'll go from zero for some amount of time, and I'll be so tempted to just keep going until I get past this ship, I can tell you. Because, you know, I've done 0 to... You know, I did 0 to 17. I did it to 18, actually. Like, very quickly. I did it in, like, 5 minutes, right? Of the stream. So, you can see I've got, like, enough consistency of that. It's just, the robot I'm not super good at, but I'm pretty good at it. Yeah, and then I'd have to hit this. But, you know, as long as I enter this correctly, I think I would just have a good chance of getting through each time, right? So if I get here enough times from 0, I'll get through it, and then boom. That's a W run to be able to say I've got already. But again, I don't need that run, because I feel like what I'm doing right now is I'm just, you know, reinforcing this muscle memory. And it seems to be pretty valuable, right? So I don't really need to be able to flex and say what my best run is. It's just eventually I'll go from 0, and this part will eventually be a part I reach from 0, and then see where I end up after that, right? I mean, you know, in the end, I'm going to get 0 to 100. I think rather than just, you know, trying to focus on what my current runs are, I think just getting the 0 to 100 as efficiently as possible and like as smoothly as possible is probably the best idea for me, or like what I'd be most happy about doing, I think. So, you know, I'm definitely tempted to do a cheeky big run from 0, but yeah, also that's not going to be my main takeaway from the stream, right? It's going to be the progress I've made in actually building consistency in the gameplay. Anyway, I'm saying it's yap, but I feel like I'm just saying a lot of words to say some stuff that makes a lot of sense, right? Like, I don't know. It's like, how am I actually locked while just spending so much time yapping? Like, how am I actually doing this good? Would I be doing better if I wasn't yapping? I feel like it's sort of distracting me from when I don't do a good run. Like, it just sort of gets swept underneath my yap, right? I think, you know, we can see some choke points forming, but, like, can we, though? Like, as soon as they form, I just sort of, like, remember how to do that part, and I just keep getting there, and then, you know, just, yeah. I can't really call them choke points when I just haven't even got a sleep buff, right? Like, it'll be a choke point if it's like a prolonged issue, right? I think this ship and this ball are going to be very friendly, welcoming parts for me. I felt like I was dead on like every click in that ball, and then I ended up dying there. Very interesting. But yeah, as I was saying, stream's gonna end a little bit earlier than usual. Like, it might be a long stream still. It might be a decently long stream because I'm starting now. But, it won't be longer than usual because it, like, just because it started earlier doesn't mean it's gonna end the same time. It's probably gonna end earlier. But again, no one's here to even hear that, so why am I even saying that? Just, I'm addicted to talking today. I mean, did a lot of time not talking earlier, I guess. I mean, like off stream. I don't know. Just my own thoughts. I don't really want to yap about my own thoughts. That's not really what we're here for. I mean, it's not something I should just like put myself down about, but like, you know, I'm at risk of not being locked in, right? Like, I am at risk of getting a bit too off track, yeah. So let's just keep cooking, right? gotta give myself a little break from talking, but then even then, I'm explaining that I'm gonna do that to no one. Yeah. Yeah, what I will say though is that this is just so much more enjoyable than Game Over has been for me. Like, this is just actually a level rank. Like, Game Over's just thinking wave consistency challenge, and you know, I was planning on doing Game Over for wave consistency challenge, like, so I could be better at wave consistency, right? But you know, maybe I didn't need to spend an extreme on that. Maybe I should just try and just do wave consistency challenges and not put pressure on myself to halt the whole alphabet challenge, right? Because, you know, I want to play extreme demons. I don't want to just be only playing insane demons. Like, insane demons take, like, you know, somewhere between like 500 and 2,000 attempts, right? Like, you know, half 1,000 or 2,000. That's the little range for insane demons for me. And it's just so boring. Like, I mean, I enjoy grinding stats, and I enjoy, like, you know, I can say, look, I got 10 insane demons, but like, who cares, right? Like, you know, at this point, an insane demon is like, you know, it's like an easy demon. Like, I mean, that's kind of trolling, but like, you know, if it's a level that I have a skill set for and it's like actually made well, I can do it in one day if I don't have the stream crash, right? So, yeah, like, I really just care about extremes, and I'm gonna do whole 26 letters of the alphabet, you know? I'm gonna do all the alphabetical extremes. Ah, there again. I swear I pressed in time, but just addicted to this gameplay. Yeah, I wonder what, like, you know, if someone was like studying my brain, like, what kind of, you know, conclusions they could draw from like me playing this gameplay. What do we discover from this? I don't know. Like, gotta be some sort of goofy thing activating in my brain. Because, you know, the reason I'm yapping is I think at the start of playing the ship gameplay, I was just enjoying it so much I couldn't hold my enjoyment of learning it quickly. Like, you know, it seemed like it was going to be a challenge, like I needed to learn each of these inputs, and they were weird, yeah, they were weird inputs, right? But then it turned into, oh my gosh, I'm getting it so consistent, like, it's just really fun. So, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know, I might want to. So, okay. I mean, the thing is, have I been getting there enough? Like, I feel like I want to get better at this so I can get there more, but I mean, I am getting there quite a lot. But it did feel like it had been a while since I died to that unknown inputs, right? Those unknown timings, but yeah, look, let's get there right now. No, I messed up that. 1618. Am I trolling? Did I just lose my 0 viewers? I now have negative viewers. No. It's really interesting, like, because obviously I'm starting the stream earlier, right? Do you think like my friends are all available, and like, you know, they are, like, some of my friends, they're available, right? But like, not the ones that like wouldn't just be noise pollution, right? Yeah, 2 of my friends that I'd really be so down to have hang out with me instead of me just yapping to no one. You know, they're just both busy, so yeah, it's okay though. But yeah, I think I'm enjoying just being on my own, just playing this enough. Like, I don't need someone else here to keep me sane, because, you know, I'm staying sane off of this. Okay, I'm there again and I didn't do it. Okay, like, let's just keep getting there. I need to understand, because are we just getting faked out? Is there just an orb that just switches into a pad and then a pad that switches into, like, what is going on there? Like, what is actually going on there? Like, I could just put a checkpoint at the ball. There's a very nice transition where I can just place the checkpoint, but I don't think I want to. I think I just want to keep playing the ship. Oh, you can go too early there? What? I thought you just double buffer. What the bro are we doing? So I didn't buffer that a single time? I'm very confused. Very, very confused, I guess. Okay, so that time I shouldn't be waiting. Like, let's just, you know, keep to the pattern. It's just a random death that happened that hasn't been happening, right? Let's just not overthink it. Just continue building the muscle memory, right? Because, you know, I was going to be thinking about trying to time my click for after I fall off of this this platform down there, right? But now I just have muscle memory and it just happens and just works, right? Like, it just does that. I mean, I've done quite a few attempts right now that are not going anywhere, but, you know, it's okay. That can happen with your muscle memory. For a second, you just repeatedly do the wrong thing. But, you know, over time, the overall consistency is definitely increasing. So yeah, it's okay. Like, already I consider this stream to be a massive W, right? Like, you know, I did a new best of 18 from 0. Not that it's in normal, but, you know, I think 18 is not even like a bad amount, considering like the levels only, you know, like 84 long anyway, max, right? So 18's, you know, more than 20% of the level, right? I mean, even 17 was, but yeah. Yeah, it's a decent run there. Okay, so I probably... Do I want to... Oh, no. Because, okay, so the thing is, I sort of just spammed and it worked. I don't really know what happened. I just spammed and it worked. But I have a feeling if I always spam, it's just going to always work. So I might just get to, like, turn that into, like, you know, similar to the ship gameplay, where I'm not really actively aware of what I'm doing. I'm just sort of doing it, right? So I think, honestly, I don't even need to put a checkpoint down, and I can just keep going from the ship even when I'm learning that cube. I think this is just insane. I'm just gonna farm pretty decent runs at this point, actually. Like 25 to... I don't even know where that was. I mean, I could pause to look at the death tracker, but why would I do that when I'm just addicted to playing the gameplay, right? Exactly, it worked. It worked again. It worked again. Oh my goodness. Ah, waits too long. But the spam worked. That is the key thing. The spam strategy is 3 for 3 right now. So I think, you know, we're like close to just locking that in. We're just gonna. It's not even like muscle memory. It's low-key just spam. Like it just works. Like, you know, this, you know, at least I had to like build some muscle memory for it. That was just spam. And I think it's just consistent, and it's gonna help me transition fine, I think. Yeah, I mean, GG's to that part. We finally understand it, I guess. I mean, maybe it took too long to learn that, but like, I don't think. I mean, it was just a bit trippy. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think anything. I don't think you can say that I'm taking long to do anything when, like, it's still like, you know, it's been an hour now, right? It's been a bit. Man, I said I was yapping for 40 minutes, like 25 minutes ago. Like, just add to the yap. Man, I might be a professional yapper. I don't know. I really just save all my words in the day for just talking to no one. Which, you know, when I put it like that, you know, it seems like I'm unhappy with that. It's fine. Just. Man, really not selling that I'm not depressed about it. It's literally fine. Sorry, the big breath is not like me. It's not me like sighing. It's just like I actually have just been talking so much. I'm just out of breath, like in agony, bro. That's gonna be funny an amount of times, you know. I mean. I don't know if that's going to be the first amount of times, or if it's going to be like, you know, I'm saying amount instead of, you can just put like X, the first X times. But that one, maybe people find that funny if they watch it ever. Anyone ever watch it? I don't know. It wasn't really even funny to myself. I just sort of just felt like throwing it out there because, you know, how could I think of something to say and not say it in my current state, right? Again, I'm just dying, bro, of talking. Like, I'm just killing my IRL self. Like, holy. Okay, so, you know, we do that jump late, and then we press the spider orb late. I mean, it makes sense that you have to press the spider orb late, right? Like, if it was just an early buffer, that would be too easy. Like, it should be reasonably easy to just keep getting back there. Like, there's really not much stopping me, you know? Like, I just do the ship, and I'm at the ball. Then I, you know, just need to hit all these ball timings that are, you know, they're gradually becoming easier. Like, because I'm having to do the ship every time, I'm not just, like, completely annihilating the ball every time, right? But, I think I'm getting pretty good at a lot of it. Well, I'm pretty good at all of it, really. Like, I just have to say, I think, you know, for a new hardest, I have to say I'm making progress very quick and, you know, in a low attempt count. yeah, this is just great. You know, I guess one of these runs is gonna end up, you know, with a timestamp, right? Because, you know, eventually I'll stop and I'll play from 0, and or I'll put down another checkpoint, and it'll be like, that was the biggest run I got from that, you know, from 25. But that, you know, that's pretty sick. Like, even if I don't get a big run from 0, like, I might just get more than 18% from 25. Like, if I, you know, get to 43 from 25, then bam, you know, I've got 18%, and that's more than my 18 from 0, or the same, I guess, until I do more. Yeah, I don't know. You can see what I'm trying to say. It's contradicting myself because I'm, you know, I can't 100% focus on the yap, which is also probably why the talking feels like yap to me. Because I'm not even, like, confident in what I'm saying. Well, I am, but, like, fully, right? I don't know. But yeah, I would really like to be able to get to 43 from 25, but I honestly can't even remember what anything looks like past that cube. Like, I mean, I just relearned that ball, you know. Oh, so wait, 43. Wait, that's a bit more. I didn't. That we're only at 34. Okay, it's not a crazy run. This is only like 9% of the level, right? Or 9% of, yeah, the full level, but the gameplay more than 10% of it, right? Yeah. Okay. So maybe it won't be like a crazy run to jot down, but you know, if I can get there from 0 with my greediness, then it would be crazy. But again, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to get good at the level, not just flex that I have big runs, right? Like, if I know I'm good at the level, that's good enough for me. I don't need to just, like, be flexing it. I'm not, when I say flex, like, I'm not flexing it to anyone, right? But, like, you know, have the ability, if I wanted to be like, wow. 4K attempts, maybe. I mean, I'm not quite at that, but what I'm saying is, like, when I end the stream, whatever my results are, I'll probably have, like, 4K attempts. Yeah, 4K attempts, and I have this run. I have, like, 0 to 34. Like, I don't need to have that to be happy again, as I've said many times. You know, I'm kind of repeating myself now, but you know, I felt like saying it, so I'll just say it. Okay, these timings aren't, like, obvious, but I need to die in specific way. Like, that death didn't really help me for the next time, I feel, which is why it's kind of been slow progress the whole time, because a lot of the deaths aren't super valuable, right? So I spend, like, a long time, get a death that didn't really help me. Yeah, let's look at this. So, like, how consistent am I from, I guess, what, 25? Like, I have a lot of stuff written down from 25 now. Like, I don't know. Where is the ball? I forget. But, like, you know, I've made to 31 58 times, right? I've done 25 to 31 58 times. Which feels like, I mean, that's got to be the ball by then. Like, this is crazy. This is just so much better than I was hoping. Like, I was thinking, look, I'll get the level in, like, 10 runs today, maybe. And, like, I don't even know if I'll get the level in an amount of runs today, because I'm spending all my time here. But you know, this has been very well planned. Okay. Very impressed. Impressed. Because, you know, when I was playing from 21 earlier to practice that part of the robot, I was just getting cooked at 26, right? Like, that was the furthest I could possibly get, and I got 15 to 26, right? Because I hadn't learned the ship. But now, I'm really just learning the ship. I'm getting crazy at it. Very, very... Oh, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so yeah, I am still not giving in. We're just gonna try learn the cube from all the way back at 25. Because, I don't know, it feels like, you know, maybe a lot of people wouldn't take this approach, but I think this is a pretty strong approach. This is a pretty effective strategy for me. Like, look, I'm already like at 33 right there. Like, that's so easy to do now. This timing... I keep doing a lot of things too late and just, like, falling off of platforms. Because, you know, like, I'm thinking about, like, doing, like, no-clip runs and stuff. But, like, if I just fall off of platforms, that's going to ruin the whole setup. Like, I feel like some levels are just easier to no-clip. Learn through that. Like, how is that too late? I swear I pressed so much earlier than, like, falling off. I don't really know. Also, I don't really know how generous that timing is because I haven't gone there enough to check. Like, you know, with like the first 17%, I know like what are the hard inputs, right? I know, yeah, I know which inputs have big windows and which have small windows, right? Yeah, but I don't know the window of that input right there for sure. Like, yeah, like that felt like I had a lot of time. I don't know. Like, I tried going quite a bit earlier, and I didn't die from it, so might be good. I have to see. I mean, just keep getting more experience. Keep getting more experience. I need to just, you know, if I feel like I'm close to being too high on that blue orb, then I should just buffer the ball. Like, you know, there is a little bit of thinking that I can do, but also I think I could even turn it into subconscious thinking, right? So it could still just be like not active. And the thing is, with a nerve control level, right? You know, I don't know. You know, I'm not like a professional ED player, right? Like, I'm not like a super good player, right? But for me, at least, being able to just, you know, let myself just get through the level with as little effort as possible, it means that, like, if I fail my attempt, you know, it's like little effort was spent on that, right? So the stakes are low, and I'm not getting insane BPM, and I'm not, you know, fumbling my deep run. And again, I got my best again with a bad death. Because I was, I don't know if it was because I was yapping. I was still focused, as I have been focused enough this whole time, right? To, you know, at least get that run. Like, if I'm focused enough to get that run, like, I was focused enough to have a good attempt at that final input that's killed me every time I got there, right? Right. But yeah, because, like, obviously I've beaten Eon, right? It's my first extreme demon. There's a massive jump in difficulty, right? Like, at this point, I've gone from never having done an insane demon, right? Because you know, I beat Eon, and that was like my only hard completion, right? I hadn't done a single insane demon, even just done 5 hard demons, right? And I've gone from that to, you know, I feel like I could do an insane demon in a day if I had, like, you know, a good amount of the day, and it was like a well-built insane demon, right? So I've come a long way, right? So if I've come a long way and my foundation was already on pretty much Eon as my whole skill set, right? Then, you know, you can probably trust I know what I'm talking about with nerve control, right? And so this level should just be a really fun experience because I'm never attached to the run until, you know, I get to like the deeper parts, and it should just be a fun experience where I'm just sort of like relaxed and enjoying the level. What I try to do with like every level, but just some game modes and some gameplay in some levels are just you know, they just require you to be paying attention. Like, you need to specifically time some stuff, and it's not easy to just turn it into muscle memory. So, that's that little speech for that one thought. I'll get another thought soon and be back to yapping. So yeah, it's 11:15 for me right now. I don't really know when my brother's planning on going to sleep, but I imagine we've still got much more value to be gained out of this stream. And, you know, I wonder, like, because, you know, I'm building muscle memory for this one level, right? Like, I entered this level as my current skill, right? And then, you know, I'm playing this level, and surely I'm improving at the game somewhat. But, you know, I enter the level, and, you know, a lot of the parts aren't easily sight readable, aren't easily performable until I build muscle memory, right? And so, like, when you get good at one level, it's like, how much of that is you getting good at the level, and how much of it is you getting good as a player? Also, yo! Finally, I can yap to not just myself. Low-key, I've been yapping for like an hour to nobody, because I'm just enjoying this this level so much. I was really expecting to have a big, you know, a large amount of trouble with like this ship gameplay. I mean, let me just quickly hit a big run. Yeah, I am cooking this level for real. A little early there. But yeah, I'm currently trying to learn the cube from all the way back at the ship, because, I don't know, I'm just trolling like that. I think it's effective for me, but it might be a little bit boring to watch, to be honest. Yeah. Awesome to see you here, bro. Ah, too early again. Like, I'm just dying by a pixel there, actually. Yeah, I feel like I've built so much consistency. I've literally just, like, the last, like, 800 attempts have just been from this ship. And I'm just really just building muscle memory, and it's going crazy. And I haven't even got, like, a sleep buff on it. I'm just building muscle memory. It's so satisfying. It's really enjoyable. Like, this level is so goated. I absolutely am going to do this for our hardest. And, you know, as you were saying, I really just play very underrated levels, right? Like, this level has 5 victors and the verifier, right? Or was it 4 victors? It might be 4 victors and the verifier, actually. So, this is like a very secret level, right? So it'll be really nice to be part of like the secret club who have discovered this beautiful level. Anyway, this is, I would say, mildly harder than Scoop and Hell. It's going to be a long journey. You think so? I think I got this. I think I'm cooking. But we'll see how long the journey is. Because this is me, like, an hour in, like an hour of ship gameplay, to be honest, right? And I haven't got a sleep buff. It's just, you know, I learned it, and then I've just been muscle memorying it. And I'm just really satisfied, because ship is, like, a game mode that I usually find really hard, right? Like, in Echo, the ship parts were by far the hardest parts for me, right? So it's very satisfying right now, just, you know, like gliding through that ship section multiple times. Okay, that was a new best. That was a new best. 34 and a bit, because I already got 34 a couple times. Because I'm genuinely just sight reading and then going back and then like trying to get to where I just got and just sight read more. Yeah, it's about 100 souls harder than Scuba in Hell. That's why, but not super long going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I really feel like obviously, Bloodbath was a challenge for me, but that's mainly just because I was on mouse for like almost the entire journey, and then I immediately switched to Wooting Uwu, right, and then in 3 days, I went from my best being 42, I think, to my best, to beating it, right? And on the final day, I literally got 94, 95, and 100, right? Like, I was just cooking. I was just... And I don't know how I would have gone from that in 3 days if it wasn't just the hardware holding me back, right? Yo, what's good, Alan? Bonjour. Bonjour. Alan, this level is cinema! This is so goated. Let me just hit a crazy run for you, bro. I'm low-key just the best to ever do it right now. I don't even know. Okay. I mean, I keep saying that. I'm kind of, I got a little bit distracted reading your message and, like, trying to say bonjour. Okay, it's low-key fine. I don't mind. Alan, you'll probably like watch back the stream, and there is a lot of yap for you to watch back if you want to do that. I have potentially said about 10,000 words this stream. I can't even lie. Just to the void, just to no one, just to whoever watches this back, if anyone does that. And it's all just been me just playing this ship gameplay, and you'll just see how I've gone about just like getting better at it, and then yeah. Death there. It's okay. Anyway, what do you say, Turtle? I almost got 44 to 67 scoop in circles. That includes 1760 FPS frame perfect. And cooked still. Wait. You did 17 frame perfect? Or you almost did 17? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. W run. Like to see. I don't know what you're trying to say, Alan, but let me cook, bro. I'm gonna just not get distracted. I'm gonna just keep playing this. Yeah. I have just been going from the ship for like an hour, which, might explain why I'm good at it, but it's just, really fun. It's way more fun than I was expecting. It's these cube timings. I mean, that transition with the lighting is throwing me off. I need to jump earlier there. I need to jump earlier, but then still hit that spider orb late. It's kind of weird. Okay. I did jump, but it was a little late. You can see I didn't quite make it over the spike. Okay. Is this a scary themed level icon? Maybe. Anyway, what did Alan say? Said during the day before, like 6 p.m. you have. Bro, I don't know what you have to say. You said this before. Wait. Said during the day before, like 6 p.m. Oh wait, no. So you're not saying you said it before. You're saying okay. Yeah, Bonjour can only be... Oh, so it's cutting off. Like there's a weird gap in the thinking overlay for me on OBS. I couldn't. Okay. Yeah. So Bonjour can only be said during the day before like 6. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower. What? Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Good luck on verifying shower. Yeah, low key. That's I don't think I could do that. Shower 100% completion. That would be something. Never heard of a single GD player ever to. But yeah, I don't think it's a scary level. I mean, it's got some interesting, like you got like these eyes and stuff. I don't know, maybe it's called Agony. I don't know. There's nothing scary about it. It just looks a little bit disturbing, I guess. Like I wouldn't mind showing my like younger siblings this level. Like they wouldn't get scared. Like I wouldn't want them to watch like a horror movie or like play Five Nights at Freddy's or anything, right? Like that would be like torturing them. But like this level, just as long as they don't get freaked out. Maybe they get freaked out. Maybe it wouldn't be like scary. They wouldn't be like scared of something. I don't know, or scared of anything. They'd just be like, those are some weird eyes. Something like that. Yep. Yeah, Alan. Okay, anyway. Enough talking about the level being scary. It's not. I am just going to keep going from... I mean, you could maybe suggest to me how you think I should proceed. I mean, you've watched me for a little bit now. You can see the consistency coming in. Okay, that was good. I made the jump over the spike, but I hit the spider orb too early. Oh, I pressed too late there. Watch a fluke to 25 to 100. Yo, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, as much as I picked this level because it's like my skill set, right? Yeah, I don't think that's quite gonna happen, actually. Too slow. Those are some interesting timings. I mean, the thing is though, okay, I don't want to stop playing the ship. It's so addictive. Like honestly, you might just want to boot up the level and just practice this ship because it is so goated. Like this is like genuinely the most fun ship gameplay I've ever done. And like I have like, I mean I have 7 extremes and like 7,500 stars, right? So I think I've done a decent amount of ship gameplay. Just the most satisfying I've ever done. Like, the most satisfying ship gameplay I've ever done. And I mean, this ball is fire too. Like, this ball is definitely also fire. I really hope the cube will become consistent. I mean, if I can just get the timings down, like I don't have it down with, the ship and the ball. Like, obviously I'm not doing it all the time. I'm doing it a lot of the time. Yeah. What am I trying to say? If I can get the cube down, that's just I can just have my longest run just not even be from 0, I guess. My best from 0, it says 17. I did 0 to 18 though in practice at the start of the stream. So I guess 18 is my best from 0. So yeah, if I get 25 to 43, I mean that's quite a lot of gameplay though. Like I'm only at 34 right now. Like, I need to do another 9%. And like, I've only done about 9%. Like, yeah, I think might have to give up on that unless it becomes like super easy. I don't know. Pretty long level, huh? Like, a lot of gameplay is just... It's just not too much of the level, but I think the gameplay isn't impossible. Like, I can get consistent at it all, and I can hit it all at once eventually, and then that'll be it. That'll be Agony. Very fun level. In a minute, you need to practice 34. Okay, true. You are definitely onto something there. I should probably... I don't know if I should put a checkpoint down at 34 or like... Oh no, actually, there is a decent transition. Let me get there one more... I mean, I want to get there a few more times. I don't know. But yeah, I should definitely... Probably right. If we look at the death tracker, I've probably got like more than 10 deaths at 34 without a 35, so... Which is just because, of course, I don't actually understand the gameplay yet. I don't know. That timing, like, it feels tight sometimes. Sometimes it just works. I don't really know what's going on with that timing before the little spam I do. I was gonna place the checkpoint. I need to go a little bit later, and then, you know, just after I was gonna buffer the pink orb, I was gonna place the checkpoint, right? And then we could practice 34. So yeah, let's just do that. Wait, you said go to start pause at like 30, then practice it. You think from 30? Also, are you actually a frog doing karate? Bro, obviously. That's literally just what I look like. Just a frog doing karate. Yep. That's literally exactly it. Why did I forgot to put a checkpoint down. I was just enjoying it too. Like, I genuinely wasn't purposely not putting one down. I just was in flow state. I just spawned in at the cube and just did a little bit of it. Oh, this is, you can tell where my mind is at playing this level. Just in the... Okay, so you want me to put it, because that was 30. Okay, that was 30. So you want me to put it like at the ball. Okay. So do like that. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. Put one down. So we're going from here, right? So just going from the ball instead. Yeah, maybe this will be much quicker at getting me reps of you know, the cube. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why. This is kind of like messing me up because I'm not ready. Like, it looks weird going from the ball. It looks weird just starting at the ball. I don't know what it is. I need a second to just recalibrate myself. It's okay. Okay. Okay, you haven't said anything else. Okay, I'm gonna just keep cooking for a second. See if I can get used to the ball again. Okay, yeah, so I felt like I had much more control there. I wasn't like already exhausted from also doing the ship at the start of the run. Yeah, and look, I'm back already, right? So, I swear I pressed in time, right? I guess I don't know what pressing in time is right now. Because, yeah, just not managing to do that jump. Interesting. Again, I'm not doing that jump quick enough. It's really weird. Because I feel like I am pressing fast enough. It's a weird timing. Maybe this is again too far back. I mean, like, I already have this ball practiced up. But also, I guess, like, we want this transition to not... Like, I don't want to just go from, like, you know, like 20-second runs to, like, 2-second runs or 1-second runs. Like, this is more satisfying, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm just going to keep going from here. See if I can get any better at that cube. Probably should put another checkpoint down. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, that was way too early. Come on. Okay. I think I'm gonna put another checkpoint down. I think honestly, going from this ball isn't the most useful. Like, I felt it was really useful getting better at the ship, but I feel like going from here is just sort of not doing anything. I think, you know, I think I can quickly get runs that are somewhat decent from the cube. What you said? Message retracted. Didn't see what that said, but I guess it's fine. If you didn't want me to see it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go to the cube, and I'm gonna put down that stop pause. I mean, low-key, I'm kind of not hitting this ball. Hopefully 34 does not become a choke point, especially on an XL. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I was kind of, you know, finding each part of this ball really hard, and you know, it's just over like the hour that I've been playing from 25, I've just been learning it, right? Yeah, I just need to understand the timings and build the muscle memory. I don't think it will become a long-lasting choke point. I think it's just a, you know, a day 1 / day 2 kind of choke point, right? I think, yeah, I think in the future, it is. I forgot to put down the checkpoint. I just sort of just was talking, and okay, you know, it's fine. We can literally get back there like twice in a row, right? Exactly, right? There you go. So is that? Yes, I already hit. Okay, cool. I deleted it because I forgot to add the XL into this. You would. Okay. No worries. Okay, right, so I put down the checkpoint, and we're actually going from 33, which, you know. So, let's just see what we can do. It's just a weird eye down there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2. I'm obviously not going to be counting when I do it, but just for right now, I'm trying to do something. Okay, so that's completely auto. Awesome. So it's just 6 inputs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, was that like really easy there? Or? Oh, what? Are those easy? I'm very confused. Is that easy? As in, like, what is this? Can you just buffer that? Wait, is there a problem with buffering that? Okay, I'm gonna try buffer that and then get past that yellow orb. Obviously, this orange orb isn't free. I just was hitting it pretty nicely, I guess. So buffer that, hit the yellow. Okay, it didn't work that time. Let's see if maybe I can get it to work. But then also I will try not buffering it. I'm not just going to immediately be like, let's just buffer the orange. It looks like it doesn't really line up. I don't know. Or maybe that yellow is just really hard. Okay. I could see you beating Bloodlust one day. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could become that good. Like that? What, you think specifically Bloodlust? Or you think that'll probably be what I'd want to have as the hardest at that point? Anyway. Yeah, I think I can definitely, if I just keep playing the game, I'll get to that level for sure. I don't... You know, I really enjoy the game, right? So I think let's just do that. Can I please... Okay, am I just hitting this way too early? Do I have, like, much more time to hit the yellow orb? Okay, look, it worked. And I did definitely buffer the orange, right? Okay, I'm going to buffer the orange. I'm going to make sure I know I buffered the orange. And then I'm going to try and get the yellow just like I just did. Okay, so you have a lot of time there. You have a lot of time. But also, I didn't really hit it. Nice. Yeah. You can just go so low there. Okay. Thing is the orange or buffer consistent? Because, you know, are we consistent on the orange or before it? Like, I think there's a lot of ways, well, you know, a few ways you can do it. So I don't really know. It's hard, but I don't really know how to do it without, like, how late would I want to hit the second orange orb if I'm not buffering it? Okay. Now you will continue to beat harder, but I could see you just beating Bloodlust. No chance you don't. Let's go. Yeah, I think Bloodlust is a level that I would be interested in doing at some. Definitely a cool level. Yeah. I mean, you know, I just am gonna play like everything. You know, as you were saying, pretty much just Zeronium, but not good yet, right? So, okay, when do you let go? Did I hold too long? I didn't quite understand what was going on there. I think I held too long, actually. Because I let go as I died, and I thought that was why I died. It was just the moment I let go. I was supposed to just keep holding. But it looked like I, you know, was upside down grab because I was on a pink orb, pink dash, right? So let's see. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go up. So I need to just line this up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird because I did die to that rightmost spike first time. Too late there. Okay, wait. Okay, I haven't hit this black orb too early, I don't think. I mean, obviously, I can't imagine buffering that works. It looks like it's a timing. But, you know, as I like to do, I have to check if it's a buffer. Like, I mean, can you just buffer that? I mean, I tried to buffer it and I didn't die. Maybe I didn't buffer it? I don't really know. I need to just, like, double-click somewhere, but I also, like, don't fully understand the gameplay yet. It's, like, it's a bit fast-paced for me, but it's okay. So, like this. Yeah, you can just buffer that, I think. You can just buffer that. Yeah, because after the yellow orb... Okay, after the yellow orb I hold, and then I just buffer the black orb. That's how I can test, right? Because I can buffer the jump after the yellow orb, which I haven't even done once yet. I'm just low-key pressing that jump for no reason, because that jump doesn't have a spike above you, right? So let's gonna quickly do that, and I'll probably... Actually, I'll check the chat right now. Game more consistent with those 4 clicks. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Because I'm just, just playing from here, yeah. definitely feels easier. We'll have to see how I do from another position, because I still find them very hard. Yeah. I mean, it has been like, you know, not even like 10 minutes, right? So. Okay, so I need to just get both of those releases right. But yeah, you can buffer the Black Orb, then you... Can you buffer the Dash Orb, I guess? I mean, probably. It looked like it, didn't it? I mean, I can't see the gameplay in my head just yet. I don't have the level memorized that much. Yeah, you can obviously buffer that, and then you hold to somewhere on there. I think those ink Dash Orbs might just be more of like a feel kind of thing, because I think they have like a wide margin of like a window that you can do your release, but what am I trying to say? But I don't really want to have my eyes darting up and down that much for them, right? So I think it might just be a good idea to just like learn the timing, but that was too late. Lots of buffers. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got a 45 death run on Sir Coupon Circles. Ooh, that's pretty insane, because like, you know, I couldn't get a 45 death run on like game over because I can't even wave, bro. So very nice, very nice. Okay, I need to not... Okay, so I'm trying to do it with like feels, right? But obviously I do not have the feel for that yet. Because as I really want, I really just want passive, you know, like passive mind when I'm playing the level, right? But I do need to try and learn it actively. I guess this doesn't really work. Just want to like subconsciously be in like flow state when I'm at part in my runs, right? Okay, too early still. Okay, that felt better, but I was also too early. Okay, so that is not a buffer. I'm just trying to buffer everything the first time I see him. I mean, to be fair, that was pretty valuable. You know, I learned that wasn't a buffer, right? Let's try hit it, like, somewhere in the middle. Also, is this green dash a buffer? I low-key haven't even been trying this. It's just not super hard, but, you know, I did just die to it. So let's see if we can just make it a consistent buffer. I don't know. Because buffers are just, like, my favorite thing. No, you can't. Okay, makes sense. It didn't seem like a buffer, which is probably why I wasn't doing that. I don't know. But, you know, I had to try it, right? I had to try it. Right. Oh, nothing new yet. Okay. Oh, too slow? Okay. That is 40. That was 33 to 40. It's not a bad run, you know. It's 7% of the level that ends at, you know, 84, so both of the level. Because, you know, massive end cutscene ends at 84, not 100. Or like the gameplay ends. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Okay, gotta time these jumps. These cube jumps are really hard. Like, you know, as much as I haven't been spending ages on any of these inputs just yet, they definitely feel harder than what I was just doing in the ball, right? Because the ship, it's not like the same kind of gameplay. I'm not really trying to compare that, but the ball was feeling a little bit nicer than this cube, I have to say. But that's just, you know, my take for right now. How long is this level? If I pull up my screen on my phone, check. Okay, because at the very start, right, I, you know, am outside the level, and because I'm in a practice run, obviously, so I don't want to like lose my progress, even though I could get back to 33 pretty easily now, right? Okay, it is 2 minutes and 49 seconds. And of course, as I was saying, it ends at 84. So, I don't know, 84% of 169. Going to be 141.96 seconds, so it's going to be 2 minutes 22, basically. 2 minutes 22 of gameplay. And it really has like a 27-second end screen? Wow. So the level was like 4 minutes? Yeah. I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's hard to tell, right? Especially because, like, you know, I'm not getting, like, big runs for you to be able to tell, like, oh, 10% took that long, because I'm not really, like, getting 10% of the level. I mean, I was when I was going from the ship, I was getting... Well, actually, no, I wasn't. I was getting 25 to 34. What am I saying? It's not even 10%. Exactly. So... I mean, again, more than 10% of the actual gameplay, because 10% of 84 is 8.4, right? So 9 is obviously more than 8.4. Anyway, I'm just yapping. Like, we know these things. Don't need to point them out. Oh. Can you... Wait. The way the platform falls down, low-key, trust me, you can buffer that cube input. I mean, you definitely can't, right? But we're gonna try it. No, I was too excited to buffer, and then I died to that jump, which really hasn't been getting me too much. Okay, I was getting better at that yellow orb. Let's try and focus on this yellow orb. I don't want to be dying there too often, right? Because it's kind of difficult, but also, you know, if I hit it, then I get a very nice transition into those dash orbs. So that's really like the finishing input of the start of the cube section. That yellow orb. Have I really been like too... Wait, I need to get a death, so I... Okay, so... On... Wait a sec. Yeah, on that, like, spike, I don't know, if you could see, like, what was there. I mean, let me try die to the spike. I want to try to go too early on... that input. Like, I haven't been dying early like that at all. Like, I always just fall off, right? So this is another input. I need to really focus on this one, right? I need to just, like, try and be quick, because... Like, if I try and be quick, I'm usually not gonna die, I don't think. Like, if I just naturally am not fast enough to die by being too fast, then that's kind of a nice spot to be in. Okay, so I obviously need to not be so fast on the next spider orb, because, I mean, that wasn't really getting me before, I think. But, oh, yeah. Okay. Because you're good at this part, you could get like 25 to 40. 34x. Okay, let's see what I have 34x from 34. I mean, okay, wait. From 25, we have it 15 times, right? And from 34, we have it 127 times. Right. Oh, and when I was going from just the ball, I got another 9 times. Okay. But yeah, I'm 127 already. Yeah, that is a major... That's a lot more. Like, that's more than all this added together, like, doubled, right? So, that's a lot. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. 34 is really getting me a lot. Yeah, like, less than half the time I get to where it says 35, apparently. Crazy. So yeah, it does seem to be a choke point at the moment, but I think I can definitely build muscle memory for it. Doesn't matter how hard it starts off, you just gotta get the muscle memory in there, I think. Should be good. I mean, you know how I am, I just take a bit to learn it, and then I've got it down, right? We'll see. too late. Too early. Ah, oh, that's just poor balancing. Yeah, it might be. It might. Yeah, you know, I have to agree. Like this part has felt very difficult, and like yeah, and also how many times I got there from 25 15 times, right? And I didn't get past it. Like, because I know I was just trying to like sight read it and I wasn't really trying to practice it. And I got that 9 more times. Like, how did I not get past 34 in any of these 24 attempts? Like, I had to literally get to starting from 33 before I was able to like get past 34 like a tool. Learn it. So yeah, you know, you might be onto something. Yeah, you know, I wasn't gonna like blame the level, but yeah. Definitely is just, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I think, though, as I'm saying, I think I can get it down. Like, even though it's pretty hard, I think I can get it down. Yeah, okay. I lied! You can't buffer that! I mean, that took me a while to get there to test out. It was just, I had to try it, because, like, the way the platforms were, like, moving, I was not sure where my cube was landing on that platform. So now that I've seen that, it's kind of like helped me understand where I start on that platform, right? So it was like a, you know, I'm not doing anything with these runs. Like these runs are not going to be completion runs. They're not going to be to 100 runs, right? So, you know, I can just throw them away trying to test if something's a buffer. A little early there. Dude, that yellow orb, it looks so cooked. And, like, it kind of is. I really don't know if that's, like, super cooked. I don't know. You know, I wish this level was more popular because, you know, like, I could get, like, the frame stepper mod and, like, figure out, you know, which inputs are frame perfect. But, yeah, it would be very nice to just watch a video on, like, Agony frame perfects because I'm curious, like, which of these inputs are frame perfect? Because there's got to be some, right? Like, some of these inputs are cooked, I feel. Okay, when I beat Sakupin Circles... Yeah, when you beat Sakupin Circles, I'm going to beat every extreme demon you beat by the time I beat it. Get ready and help me beat, like, Golden Altar. Because beat Sakupin Circles, get an inhuman skill boost to beat those to help. Yeah. True. Yeah, you're gonna be very much, yeah, much better than you were when you beat Poltergeist, I guess. Okay, I need to hit this dash orb later. I'm going a bit too early, like every time, the last couple times, right? Maybe I can... So, okay, I'm really not putting much attention on these pink dash orbs, right? I should be trying to time them because it should be pretty easy if I time them, I think. It looks like there's a nice gap, but I have to understand it more and more every time, right? Like that, I tried to look and time it, and I was way too late, so I don't know. We'll get better at it, and then I'll beat the level. Oh yeah. You are so awkward. Every time you're laughing over something, you're like, yeah, almost every time. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. I don't know. I'm not trying to throw him in there, it just happens, right? I'll try and, I mean, you're not saying it's like a problem, it's just a little bit awkward, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely don't mind you pointing stuff out like that, that's totally cool. Yeah, you're definitely right. You know, I might have just done it a couple more times just subconsciously. I'm not really paying attention. I'm doing it. I definitely am doing it. I'm aware I'm doing it now. Dude, I'm just having a good time, right? Dude, there are a lot of difficult inputs here, man. There are a lot. Dude, how am I missing? Because I'm pressing, I'm too late every time, except when I buffered it. Oh, I don't like that. Do you click with a SEO device or other? Yeah, I use a Wooting Uwu, which is pretty much a SEO device. Yeah. I mean, you probably know that. It's pretty much a SEO device. Yeah. So SEO device, Wooting Uwu. No way! Let's go. Nice. Wins. Okay, so I didn't buffer. I did get my input in, but you know, because I was really trying to get my input in, I went a little too early. Okay. You know, I'm okay with getting to 40. We just need to potentially get this next timing down. This timing at 40 is very scary. It's got me a lot of times. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing from here. Keep getting better at this whole cube, and we'll see what's after 40 when I finally hit that input, I guess. I did the laugh. I don't know. Just you got to get used to it, I guess. Is it weird that I personally think that Zodiac is harder than the Coupon? I mean, again, I actually, okay, so yeah, you said Coupon Circles is like 35. So, yeah, that's probably a bit of a strange, probably a bit of a strange opinion. I haven't really watched Coupon Circles, even though you told me about it. I should probably hop on a Reddit and watch that at some point, so I can fully understand what you're up to. But yeah, I actually honestly don't think Zodiac looks like particularly crazy. You know, I think, because obviously it's like the borderline extended list, right? So knowing that, I don't know, I look at that as like the extended list difficulty, right? And it looks like something I could eventually get around to doing, right? So... so... yeah, saying that Sakupan Circles is... easier than it? A little bit interesting. But of course, you know, I have no experience on either of the two levels, whereas you have quite a bit of experience with one of them, right? I don't know if you've played much Zodiac or anything, because I don't know why you've come to this opinion, but yeah, maybe... I don't know. You probably have a more valid take than me, I don't know. I'm just basically saying Zodiac doesn't look impossible, and, you know, 150's got to be easier than 35. So, as you can see, I'm just giving you a very basic opinion there. Zodiac is at 149 right now. Oh no, it's almost gone. I played Zodiac quite a bit. Ooh, okay, okay. This will be interesting, because I'm very curious what your progress is on all these levels. What happened there? Okay, so do you want to not buffer the yellow? Okay. I don't really know what just happened. You know, I did that one click, right? So I was getting ready for the back-to-back. I'm like W Pop-Off, bro. I'm like twice in a row carried, for real. Like, I do something once, and then my very next run, I'll just do exactly what I just did. Because it's just right there in my short-term memory. You know? So yeah, I did pretty much do that, just not the very next... Okay, maybe because I'm heavily wave carried, like heavily, and Zodiac does not have much wave. True, that really could be it. I don't know, maybe you're looking at Agony and you're thinking, man, these timings don't look very nice. But also, even if you're heavily wave carried, if you're heavily wave carried playing like a top 35 wave, like wave focused level, then like, I mean, then at that point, even if you're heavily wave carried, you could. There's a lot of ranges that your other game modes could be at, right? Like you could be heavily wave carried and much better than me at all the other game modes for sure. I don't really know. Oh, the swing! Yeah, that's right, that's swing. Low-key, let's not learn the swing. Okay, I want to do that again, right? So, that final dash orb was a buffer? Didn't look like there was anything stopping me from that. So... yeah, I want to do this again, because I want to be, like, not just, you know, we do it and then we, you know, forget about this section for a bit. And yeah, I think, honestly, I don't really want to get the level, you know, fully in runs right now. So I'll get it in like 8 runs. I don't want the level in 8 runs. So I'll hit this run, right? To what, like 42 or whatever it was. Didn't get my jump in time. I died like that again. I had a pretty good time of getting like 3 in a row where I'd nailed that jump that was getting me the most. I'm doing the thing. I don't buffer that yellow. You can buffer the blue, but don't buffer the yellow. What? Sending hate? Nah, bro, Zach, what are we doing? My worst game modes are the ones that are mainly on Zodiac. Sending hate, bro. Hell no. Oh no, bro. I'm already in agony, bro, and you're gonna send me hate? Bruh. Okay, so let's hit this cube to the swing, right? Let's hit this cube to the swing. And then I'll try to ball to the swing, I guess. And then we do ship to the swing. Oh yeah! We got that. Then I really want to focus on the robot before the ship. Because, you know, so there's cube, robot, and then you're already at that ship that I was playing, 25, right? And I'm decent at the first cube, but the robot I don't have completely down, right? So I want to get good at the robot, then maybe get a big run from 0, and then call it a night, you know? Stereo Madness warm-up? Yo. I'm probably just... What? Oh. I think we've just discovered you can't buff it out every time. What the bruh? I'm not gonna, like, swear, but, like, yeah. What the bruh? I mean, it sounds weird saying what the bruh, I guess. I don't like swearing. Fine when other people swear, I just don't want to swear myself. Anyway, whatever. Okay. But how did we just get... Oh, because now okay, no, I'm just going to buffer it and just hope, I think. I mean, unless... It just depends how easy is it to do without buffering. I don't really know. It's like kind of messed up the whole situation now, hasn't it? Man, I was just about to stop playing from 33 because I was going to get to the swing again, right? And I was going to move back. Like, now I've got this new problem, bro. What the bro is that? Yeah, that's actually amazing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I do feel like I'm getting better at, like, all parts of this, to be honest. Like, you know, it's all difficult still, right? But it's not crazy difficult, you know? Like, I'm getting through a lot of it a lot of the time, right? Getting through most of it most of the time. Okay, so buffer, and then, yeah, you are good. Okay, I don't really want to learn that. We're just going to die at 42. Okay. I will move back. Anything. Agony is at 523. It's 2 spots harder than Quantum Process. Wow, harder than Quantum Process? I didn't realize I was jumping that high. Wow. I was on the phone stream. Alan's not here.
Okay.
Alan was watching, but we left to have a shout. He might be. He might still be.
Yeah. Broke me.
Anyway. I'm cooking, bro. See ya. Bro's gone. Okay. Let's let's try do 29 to 43 or 42, I guess. Oh yeah, not 43, 42. I don't imagine this will take me very long at all. Hoping I have this, you know, because I had this in my short-term memory, right? But now we've done quite a bit from 33, so this, I mean, I'm still getting the ball. I just need to do this one input, right? This is fine. cry after I got to 33. Holy cooking! Holy cooking. That's why they call him the GOAT, bro. That's why they call me the GOAT. Okay, right now, right, it's going to hit, thinking 25 to 42. Oh, I pressed before the green on. Muscle memory slightly off. That's okay. Not the same service, but I did get through the ball first try. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah. Yeah, and Agony is 523 and Sakubin Hell is 724. Yeah, 200 above Sakubin Hell. It's gonna be crazy. I think I've got this jump. This is gonna be nice. Right, yeah, so let's quickly do the same thing from... I mean, I guess I'm not gonna quite do the same thing, because I did already die at 34. But, yeah, let's just quickly get 25 to 42. And then low-key, we get 0 to 42. Oh, yeah! Nah, I'm gonna practice from the robot before I go from 0. And then... we'll just see how it goes. Ah, too early there. That was pretty much it. Because I think after those 2 pink orbs, it gets decently easy until like that one click that's pretty difficult at 40. So I was kind of annoyed to not die at 40 after getting past the dash orbs. I mean, I'm definitely not annoyed, just I don't know, not really feeling anything about it, just ready to go again and keep enjoying the level, to be honest. Levels just peak. I mean, like, I'm not trying to, like, just glaze the level. Like, I don't know, I haven't had this feeling with any other level. This is just perfect for me. This just really is just where I feel like I can actually show what my skill is now after changing to the Wooting Uwu, right? Oh, I did that! No! What? Agony is harder than Black Blizzard and Astral Divinity, and close to being as hard as Killbot and almost as hard as Delta Interface? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually thinking about maybe doing Black Blizzard or Agony, and I was like, Black Blizzard, it doesn't seem like my skill set. I think I'd be better at Agony than Black Blizzard. Like, I don't really want to do... because I don't think there's no duels in Agony. I mean, there's some new swing, right? But I think new swing is fine. I just, do the new swing, right? I think it'll just be like the same as like the ship. I just really learn the timings, I think. Because, this ship kind of plays like a swing, I can't even lie, I mean, I might be yapping with that, but I can feel it for myself at least. Ship is kind of playing like a swing. Okay, let's try lock in and hit the 25 to 42. It's really not going to be too much trouble, I don't think. But yeah, I'm glad I still have... I mean, okay, I have been dying to the ship quite a bit. But yeah, there you go. I do still have the ship muscle memory. Almost as hard as Star Extremeness and Low Death too. Yeah. Yeah, Low Death is a level that I don't think is as hard as its place. Like, I mean, I might be surprised. I mean, it's kind of long, right? I guess it's just another level that would really be my skill set. I mean, obviously it doesn't have any spider in it, which Spider's my strongest game mode for sure. It doesn't have any Spider in it because it's like an oldish level, right? But I think it's still really my skill set with just the gameplay is not too bad, but there's a lot of it, and you know you can get consistent at it. There's a lot of ball and robot and UFO and stuff. Not too much. Yeah, like the wave feels good. Like the wave is the kind of wave that I'm good at, because I'm not actually like bad at wave. It's just it needs to be the kind of wave that I am good at, right? Yeah, I can get consistent at wave. I'm definitely not wave carried though. I feel like wave is not like my defining thing. Like I think I'm spider carried, but not really carried because barely any level has a bunch of spider in it, right? So not really spider carried. It hasn't like gotten me like my hardest is Bloodbath, which of course has no spider in it because spider wasn't out yet, right? A new hardest after Agony, you could go for like WoW, or Zafkiel. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I don't exactly... I've heard of both of those names, but I don't really know what the gameplay looks like or what kind of numbers we're talking. Like, is this like another decent-sized jump? Or is it like pretty close? Or... Because I think the reason I'm doing a big-ish jump right now is because Bloodbath mainly was difficult for me because of the playing on my Buns mouse problem, right? But now being on the Wooting Uwu, I'm so much better at a lot of stuff in GD, so I think I just immediately, like, my capability shot up pretty much the amount that I'm trying to jump right now. Like, I'm expecting this to take less attempts than Bloodbath. Bloodbath took 24,119, right? I imagine this level will take less than that. I mean, it depends on the rest of it, right? Like as I'm saying, I haven't even, like, got the level in a set amount of runs yet. I'm practicing, like, the first half right now. Because, of course, the level ends at, like, 84, so... 42 is halfway, right? So I'm practicing the first half right now. So we'll have to see how difficult the second half is. I mean, I did like a trial run of it, but like I didn't like fully try and learn it, right? Anyway, yeah. All I'm trying to say is, so obviously I can't be 100% sure if I'll do it in less attempts than Bloodbath, but with the rate it's going, you know, if it continues like this into the second half, I imagine I got that. Pretty close, but not too close, like 51 spots harder. Okay, so yeah, that's not a big jump again. That would be like a nice, would be a nice jump, I guess. Yeah, just slowly work my way up. Hopefully, because I do want to eventually get to doing an extended list demon, right? So I would need to work my way up kind of quickly. Like, if I'm doing jumps of like 50, I need to be able to, like, you know, do the levels quick enough that I'm making good progress up the list. Because obviously, up a riddle, because while I'm beating the levels, new ones are going to get verified, right? So, you know, I do a jump of 51, but, you know, maybe like 30 levels got verified, so it was only a jump of 21, and then that was really not very fast. Like, I just did... I don't know. Yeah. So it's not like all out just get to list demons, it's just like, you know, I want to get to list demons. What? No, not what? Like extended list main. I mean, getting to the list would be cool, but I don't know if I'll do that because, you know, the list demons at that point, when I'm good enough to play list demons, are going to be like Firework and Slaughterhouse, bro, because Zoink and Popov and like all the other top guys are going to do so many levels harder than those, right? Like it'll be cooked. So yeah, I like a list demon is going to be like stinking Tartarus, bro. That was in an extended list. By the time I get to extended list, it'll be like Tartarus. As Tartarus will be like where Zodiac is right now. Ah! Yeah, Agony is 523, Zafkiel is 461, yeah, so that's, yeah, 62 more lower, I guess. Remember that rating is... Yeah, there will be some levels in the rating queue, but I mean, if they get verified, then like, it's kind of inevitable, right? Like, they've kind of happened, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Ah, you know, I mean, okay, I don't know why I made that noise. I'm not actually annoyed, really. Just, you know, I got to the 34 and I died, right? But I can pretty easily get to 34, right? Tartarus is at 94, so by the time it will be like top 1. Think so? You think I can get to list or extended list by the time it's at 130? I mean, that would be cool. I mean, that means only 36 levels harder than Tartarus can be like verified, rated, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know the rate at which it happens. I don't have like a set date I want to be there. I mean, setting goals is kind of like stressful, right? Just have fun playing the game and get better as you go, right? Like trying to say, oh yeah, I want to beat Zodiac by 2028, like as in before 2028. That would be crazy. Like that's I'm putting on a lot of pressure there because that's quite a bit higher than I am right now. And yeah, I just don't want that looming over me. It's not even like about how long you set it. It doesn't even matter. Like, you know, if I said like before 2030, right? I mean, that probably is going to happen, right? But I wouldn't want to hold that over myself, right? Because then I'm just like, I'm playing GD for that and I'm not playing it for love of the game, right? I don't know. When you say love of the game in general, usually it's because like you're trolling, bro, but I don't know. I kind of meant it as like enjoying the game. Yeah, a few of these inputs are actually quite difficult. Oh, don't hold that long, come on. Do it again. Oh, yeah, I guess I was too early on that spider orb. It's annoying because, you know, I got past the hardest part of 34, which is like the beginning part. But yeah, I wasn't quite through the whole choke point, I guess. That's okay. Oh wow. But whenever I beat a new hardest, I beat easier levels. Like maybe I beat a top 100, then I decide because that was a new hardest. I end up game. Yeah. So I beat like Sonic Wave difficulty. Then that was kind of close in a new hardest. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing. Because I did Bloodbath, and then I did Decay, and then no, Bloodbath, then did Decay, then I did Echo, and now we're going for new hardest, right? So I dropped off way from Bloodbath to Echo, well, no, to Decay, right? And then I was like, okay, then we did an extreme there, then we did a little bit of Echo grinding, which is almost Bloodbath again. And then now we're going quite a bit higher than Bloodbath, actually. But yeah, new hardest. Yeah, so I definitely agree with your ritual there, or your process, yeah. Just, yeah, just don't always do new hardest. Like, my friend, who's been in the chat before, Toodle, he has beaten 4 extremes, I believe, right? And all of them have been new hardests. And he's going for a 5th one that is also a new hardest, right? And it's like, bro, what are we doing? It's like, sure, you have a hardest higher than me, right? But it's just because you're just doing hardest. And like, his most recent level took 75k attempts! Like, what are we doing? Like, this cannot be... I mean, I guess if he's enjoying the game, and like, yeah, you do you, bro, but like, 75k attempts? Like, like, you're not verifying a top 1, bro, lock in. Okay. So then I go for a top 75, I was pulling down, then continue, I just... Yeah, you got a nice still process there. Right, this has taken me, because, I did 29 to 42 very quick, right? Like, 25 to 29 is not too hard for me, so I would imagine I should get this pretty soon, but, I mean, again, I'm not trying to put a time limit on stuff like, even like this kind of thing. Don't want to put a time limit on getting the 25 to 40. Again, too early there. Okay. I just really got quite lucky from 29, didn't I? I got to 33 and I just got 42. Got pretty lucky. That's all it was. Yeah, it's okay. It feels nice to earn the run, right? Because, fluking a level, that feels great, right? Earning a level also feels pretty nice, but, like, really fluking a level doesn't feel bad, right? But fluking a run, it's like, did I even actually earn that run? Do I actually have the skills that I need? Like, should I still be trying to repeat that? Because that was just a fluke, Whereas, like, when you fluke the level, it's like, well, yeah, I wasn't able to just do that level the next session, but... but I don't have to do it the next session, so... I just, I'm fine with that, fluking the level. I mean, I imagine everyone would agree. Well, maybe not. Maybe fluking a level, because, a lot of people want to blitzkrieg, actually. Blitzkrieg's a pretty fun idea, right? So they want to get, like, all the skill boosts they can out of their level, right? I think it's an interesting concept, and it's a pretty decent idea at, learning the level to, like, blitzkrieg it, right? But, once you get the completion attempt, just take the win. Like, the job's done for me at that point, is what I'm thinking. You know, like, I might hop on an extreme I've already beaten to just, like, have some fun, but I'm not just gonna, before I go on to anything else, just continue extracting the skill boost from the level. Because, you know, I just beat the level. Yeah, I wonder what your opinion is on Blitzkrieg. Very curious about that. Right. I mean, I guess, how long have I been going for now? 2 hours 42. I don't like fluking because I feel like it was just luck. I'm not like improved. Yeah, okay, yeah, you definitely get it, but yeah, I definitely think there's just a slight difference between fluking a level and fluking progress. Like, fluking a level, I'm down for. Fluking progress, not so much, right? Because now I'm in this situation where, you know, if I wasn't such like a resilient person, like, I might get annoyed that, you know, like, you know, last time I went from 29, I just got to 42, but this time I can't, right? So it's kind of nice to not even have the chance to be in that spot because you earned the run, and then, you know, you probably will just be consistent or more consistent next time compared to if you fluked it. Or when I play from 5 for fun, then I get to like 90, so I die on purpose. You die on purpose? Yo! Because you don't want to accidentally get the 5 to 100? That would feel bad? Yeah, I guess. Because, yeah, like, you didn't die, right? Like, you didn't get 95. Because 5 to 100 isn't 95, that's 5 to 100, right? Like, you didn't die. Whereas, like, you know, if you get 95, it's like, you know, it feels bad, obviously, but it's like, you know, you didn't manage to do the last 5%. Like, that, we know that you died, right? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a different, separate thing from fluking, but... Yo. What's good? You going to bed? Wait, how long's in a second? Okay. Well, I guess that might give me long enough to hit this run. I kind of wanted to do some from 0. This gameplay is really fun, by the way, Joe. Like, you just sort of, like, fling yourself around. Like, goated. This gameplay, bro. Look at this. Why did we pull out the bibbity bobbity bar? Okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
Stim. Stop.
Yeah, true. Oh, we're cooking? No! Oh, too late. I've not even died like that before. I think that's my first 41. That's my first 41, isn't it? From anywhere. Oh, wait, no. I guess dying up there to the yellow orb is a 41, right? Is it? No, it is 42. No. Oh, no. That is a 41 dying to that yellow orb. Okay. But I didn't die like that, where I fell down. Like, what if I play from very early in the level, so I die late in it, then... yeah, so... Sorry, I need to try and read this without... Just like, I need some punctuation, bro. No, don't worry about it. Okay. Like, what if I play from very early in the level, so I die late, then get very more consistent at the end and beginning, so I can play from 0, be 100% capable of doing all of it? Yeah, what, so you do a run that's a lot of it, 5 to 90 is right, and then you get better at 0 to I don't know whatever, and then you get better at like something before 90 to 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. It's good. Strat. Yeah, it's nice doing the middle parts. I mean, I'm kind of trying to do middle parts, but obviously I can't do a super long run right now. I'm just doing like 25 to 42 if I can. Why'd I buffer that? I know that you die if you buffer that. I mean, of course, because I've checked everything. I've checked everything if it's a buffer, because I love buffering. Because I'm bad. No, not because I'm bad. Just, I don't know. Just, I'm trying to make everything... It's just, you know, because you can have a play style, even though you're playing... Like, if someone else is playing this level, we can both have different play styles, even though we're doing the same gameplay, right? Like, I am really just trying to... you know, normalize everything and try and utilize buffers if I can, right? Whereas someone else, I mean, you know, you want to utilize buffers, but I don't know what someone else might do. I just feel like I'm really looking out for them. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't really know how other people play the game. I just sort of play it myself, you know what I mean? I held too long. Oh, why did I forget to jump? I don't know why, but I forgot you needed to jump there. That's so silly. My arms and stomach are hurting a lot because I did calisthenics yesterday and did kind of ups. That sign buff GD play. Yo, I mean, oh, wait, you said upside down push-ups. I don't really know what that is. I'm trying to think. How do you do a push-up upside down? I don't know, but that's pretty good. That's pretty buff for sure. Doing your training and now you're aching from it. Yeah, or hurting. I don't know. I don't want to change what you said, but yeah. Let's go. We got the buff lad in the chat. Let's go. I am not buff low-key, but I mean, probably pretty strong for my weight, I guess. Like, I'm like 100% muscle, bro. You know, okay. I am dying to that and stuff, but like, even when I'm dying, I can see myself doing it slightly differently, getting very consistent eventually. Like grabbing a bar, then lifting your entire body like a sideways pull-up, grabbing the bottom of the bar. So you grab a bar, you lift your entire body. Okay. A sideways pull-up. Okay, yeah, because obviously I know what pull-up is. Sideways pull-up, grabbing the bottom of the bar. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Dude, that is crazy. I don't want to try doing one of those. W. That does make sense that you'd be in some pain after some of that. Yeah, probably not a good sign that I don't even know, or I didn't even know what that was, right? No, I did the same thing, because I'm trying not to be too early there. You know, it's okay, I'm earning the run this time, and, you know, I don't think it's that hard of a run to actually pull off, so I don't mind having to earn it. Yeah, again, just don't buffer that. A little early there. Ah, I kind of didn't do my spam fast enough. I mean, yeah, I kind of suck at spamming, I guess. I think that was pretty much known from Game Over. Anyway. That's okay. I don't mind that kind of death happening once every like 100 times I get though, so it's fine. I mean, it's still annoying to have a little bit of a skill issue there, but you know. I don't know, I was really just processing what I was doing there. It wasn't natural, and I kind of wasn't ready for the double click in the end because I was just a bit behind in my brain, so it's okay. We will get this run very quick, surely, right? A little late there. Okay, a little late there, that's fine. You know, we're just earning the run. Like, we really are earning it this time compared to the other time, for real. But the bar is not solid, it's dangling around. It's very like something you would do in gymnastics, even if I don't do gymnastics. Okay. So it's not a solid bar. I mean, I don't think it makes it too much less impressive, if at all less impressive. I don't know, because it feels like you were saying that to like say like maybe I had the wrong idea and it's not that crazy. I don't know. Anyway, W definitely buff GD player for real. I actually getting that. What's up? Get back. So, not gonna lie, I keep fumbling, bro. I want to get 25 to 42. I've got 25 to 41 twice. Kinda trolling with that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's see, does this change everything a lot for me? It kinda does. I mean,
Light.
yeah.
Damn, my bad.
Oh my, like, I'm so lost. Did you put it on slightly up? Oh,
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep track of my player just because this level is all pixely. I don't know if you've had a good look at it. But, yeah, you get like all pixely, so having the light changed actually is affecting it quite a bit. Ah, I hate being too slow. It doesn't make any sense. I'll give you my nanny's luck to make you get the... No way. That's cinema. I hope your nanny has good luck. Don't be needing any bad luck right now. It's been cooked enough. After this, you could do like fun because it's like, yeah, could be an idea. You know, that run just kind of happened, like, oh, I didn't even realize, you know, I was at that same orb that killed me before. Why am I need to hold there. Come on. Good stream, Jimmy's done. 15. Didn't you? Oh, dude. I mean, yeah, it was literally because of your idea. I just, it just seemed like a good idea to me because I wasn't enjoying Game Over because that would have been new hardest, but it just was way too hard because it wasn't my skill set. Yeah. I mean, I had so much fun just randomly grinding Echo. I was like, yeah, let's just get another level in here. Yo, what is going on? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel very rewarding. It helps you to not. If you just played only hardest, yeah, it could become unfun. No, too early. That timing is actually really tough. Maybe it's not. I just have gotten it wrong many times in a row. You think that's No. I think for sure getting 50 on this is not as hard as Bloodbath, right? Like, well, I mean, I think I could do that pretty soon because, like, you know, I'm doing. I don't know how hard the swing is. Or are we counting 42 out of 84? Would make sense. But anyway, this run is pretty doable. And I think getting here from 0 isn't insanely difficult. So, yeah. Whichever way we're looking at it, I think. It's not like that much harder than Bloodbath. Like, it's a lot harder, but not like twice. Well, I mean, no, not like twice. Like, not like. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but 50% isn't 100% on Bloodbath. But yeah, probably. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't have that much experience to say just yet anyway. I'll have to see. I mean, as I'm saying, I think this will take me less attempts than Bloodbath. Dude, some of these inputs are just so difficult. Too slow there. Wow. Way too early on that. Nah, it might be cooked, bro. Oh, I don't know why I hit that so low. I mean, I'm surprised I hadn't been dying to that yellow orb more, to be honest. It does have pretty. Huh. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, pretty much everything but game over is my skill set, to be honest, so pretty well rounded, I'd have to say. So I imagine that would be a. Whatever the difficulty increase, if that is to this, it's probably accurate for me as well. What was it, 62 spot? Ah, yo. Yeah, you good? What did you just do? You dropped it. Did you mean to drop it? Yeah. So I couldn't quite tell where the noise. It kind of sounded like you just threw something.
I did.
Yeah, you didn't. Did. Did you know? Did you know you weren't gonna hit me?
Oh, okay.
You kick me out.
Oh, that's the case.
Huh?
It's okay.
I mean, it sounded like there was a pretty aggressive zip that hit something. Oh. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Oh, what? I didn't. That's such a bad death. I haven't died there like once, I swear. What, we got the run. We got the run. Let's go. 25 to 42. Let's go. Okay. That's gonna be it, bro. Gotta end the stream now for real. I mean, that took so long, I feel like I not even have it in me to play from zero if I had time. So. GG's, bro. 25 to 42. That's a pretty nice run for the day. And, you know, I guess I didn't get around to improving my best from 18. I was guessing I would have improved it, but 0 to 18 is still the highest. Let's go. Feel like really hard. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. But you've got to be one of my strongest game modes. I only have one shot left, I think. This is. Wait, oh no, soul. This buns anyway. What about this? So that's GG's. Probably is quick. Stream? Oh, what do you mean rip stream? I mean, it was W stream, right? But, I mean, yeah, I guess rip that it's ending through W stream. Yeah, bro.